Hello everyone, it's Ebberheart back with another video, and in this video we'll be going through a Game Rant article talking about every Mass Effect Legendary Edition trailer and screenshot that have been revealed so far. So thank you Charlie Stewart for getting all this together, and let's go through it now. Of course, the Magnificent game comes out very soon, I think, yeah, May. So May, of course, we'll be having a lot more videos and things up on the channel for sure. We're gonna go by the teaser trailer, of course, came out first, November 7th. I remember everyone got excited for that, the remaster, and the announcement that they're working on a new game, which is always really cool. The official trailer that came out, and then the Vermeer comparison video. We're gonna actually watch this right now and see the difference. And you already see the difference, of course, between the foliage, the lighting, even the map, the radar, and of course the HUD. They said they're changing the HUD more to the newer games because it kind of looked better, and of course we don't get that normal like weird little health bar. You know, they're the left to right. Your health bar is more reminiscent of how Mass Effect 3 had it, and even your gun icon is changed. Of course, you see everything in the sky. And actually, it's a really good little comparison video. And then we're gonna go through and go to the difference between the Commander Shepards, of course. Supposedly back in Mass Effect 1 you didn't have like this more iconic Shep going on. Of course, you see how she looked back then and how she looks from now. It's completely different. Of course, the guy model has been the same since the beginning, so it's just good to see, you see more depth in the wrinkles in his face, his hair, and it seemed like his skin itself. And of course, there's a big overhaul between the original and the current female Shepard like base model, but of course you get to customize your character. So to me personally, I always did that. So these base models of course look nice, but if you actually want to customize, it seems like they're actually boosting that as well with new hairstyles for different races and supposedly better skin tones to make those better races look a little bit better, which is pretty good because I tried different like skin colors and they sometimes just didn't look right in the game. I don't know if it's just because it's old or not, but we're gonna read this article about Elusive Man because I don't know exactly what they just see in his update version. I thought he looked pretty good even in the old games, but we'll see what they say about it. This screenshot of the Elusive Man shows Martin Sheen's iconic character taking full advantage of the improved lighting in the Legendary Edition as well. Shepard's first meeting with the character after their revival at the start of Mass Effect 2 has potential to be more impactful, with the whirling star behind the Elusive Man brought to life on all its glory. Yeah, this scene I think always looked good, even back in the old game, so it'll be interesting to see that even better, especially when you're running like probably on a high-end PC with some ray tracing. Like this room probably gonna look gorgeous compared to almost anything else in all the other games, because like him and sitting right in front of the star like that has always looked amazing. The Omni Blade and a Husk, I believe we actually saw this one before. You see the Husk, in Mass Effect 3 you get to do those melees and like that, so it'd be interesting to see how it looks better as you melee some of these dead Husks coming towards you. But it looked like this character is going through it right now, this Shepard. Attack on the Citadel. This is from Mass Effect 1, when the Reaper is attacking in the Citadel. So actually, we saw they showed part of this in the trailer because they really took some good notes about basically showing how the game has updated from Mass Effect 1. And I think that's gonna look like a pretty nice scene when it gets all done, because that one is gonna be basically supposed to be like a nice cut scene, like a movie of the Citadel getting attacked. So it'd be cool to see that in all in finer detail. And of course the Reaper helped creating the glare on the Reaper's beam helps create a true sense of heat that makes it all more intimidating, and could make the first game's final battle particularly intense, which would be really good. Of course, we see the Thane updated model, and I don't have the base one for this one, but I thought we showed it before. But of course, here it goes. It says Thane Krios. It says Thane Krios skin texture and texture of his armor undergo big upgrades in the Legendary Edition, so that's good to see. Of course, everything's upgraded. Eden Prime from the first game, very first planet you visit in Mass Effect 1, of course, is where basically the game kicks off, is good. And this right here is the big news. This is a leak Shepard comparison. This is from Mass Effect 1. And you see basically the base model face and then the new face. The big thing that they wanted to show in the leak is the hair. They have, I guess, more hairstyles now to create your character from. This is because they based it more off of the different races that you could be, like white, black, Hispanic, Asian. Like they seem like they've responded with more hairstyles, so you can make those characters feel like they're more part of the universe. But let's read to this little snippet right here. 2 images showing some of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition upgrades leaked on the Reset Era forums earlier this week. The first showed another image of Eden Prime, though it didn't show anything that wasn't already seen in the higher quality image already released. The second image shows a comparison between another early moment in Mass Effect 1 and the same scene in the Legendary Edition when the players first meet the Navigator Presley aboard the Normandy. And of course, I think they're really just seeing like the difference between the faces and the hair. The biggest thing on the internet was the hair, because it's like, oh my god, I gotta have braids now. And there are notable improvements from the Legendary Edition version. First, the lens focus on Commander Shepard is far more convincing, with the character in the background and lighting coming from the Normandy equipment blurring more realistically than the original. And second is Shepard's model is vastly improved over the version in the first game. This highlights some of the biggest improvements seen so far. In the original Mass Effect games, the male version of Shepard had both a unique mesh based on Dutch model Mark of Vanderloo and secondary, more flexible model for the custom male Shepard. The female version of Commander Shepard, however, could only use a custom model, which looked noticeably worse than the default male model. Now fans of FemShep have the chance to see her model vastly improved, which will impact their playthrough of the remaster. And of course, it releases on May 14th, 2021 for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. And that is basically it that we have in all the news right now of the game. I can't wait till it comes out. Like I said, when it comes out, we'll be playing it, and we'll continue covering Mass Effect news for sure. Even when it goes to coming to the new game. I'm a bit skeptical, but we are here for it for sure. But thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you next time. Peace.